Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grimreaper connect you for another video for Raidshadowlegends. Hopefully doing well, and hopefully you're looking after yourself, and hopefully having a positive start to your weekend. Friday is here. I know you guys are probably sinking into some beers. I know I'm behaving myself now after all my spoils on holiday. So yeah, it's good to be back, and the first video I'm making since I returned. We're going to do some shard pulls. Obviously, there's a fusion going on. There's a lot going on that I'm still trying to catch up with. I've only been away for 4 days, but Jesus, it feels like I've been away for a lifetime or for a year because so much has happened. I haven't seen much content on these turtles. I've seen a lot of people have said they're useless, not very strong, and etc. So let me know down in the comments from you what you guys saw or tested. Are you happy with them? I know I'll try and do many as possible. So there is a couple of things I kind of want to go over overall, but I'm not going to go through the updates, etc. There's a lot of content creators and stuff that already made content and all this, so it's interesting one for sure. I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to find something on find something on here that I wanted to share with you guys about this common event, which I don't think many content creators have touched wood on. So let me just show you what's what. Let me switch the screen over. So just doing things on my account, trying to catch up basically with what's going on in raids. But apparently this is what's going on. This was sent to me by one of my viewers. A big shout out to them. On the Apple store. So apparently all of them are going to be available. I say apparently, and I'll get to that in a second. Through all this now. If that is true, this is really good, and I think that this would be a good move by Raid actually to let people know this as well. But this would hurt their pockets quite a bit overall. But I think that this is true. Now, I have spoken to the YouTube coordinators, Banana Jam. You guys would have met her in Nubs and Booze's video, which I think I watched about 10 minutes of it, and I was a little bit frustrated with some of the information that was given throughout that. But I'll do a different video on that on a different topic for a different day. Maybe that'll be one I'll do for Sunday or something like that, because I'm very frustrated still on life and qualities, etc. overall. But apparently this is not 100% true, so that's sad on that side. Now, I don't mind them doing this type of collab on Ninja Turtles. It doesn't make sense how they're all in different factions. It should be Lizards or Shadow King because of ninjas, right? One of the two. So it's one of them ones. It is what it is. It's good that they spread it out, because if you're struggling in the faction wars and you access them, from what I've seen, they are fairly strong for factual content. But like when you do a type of event like this, you don't want to just be faction wars, you want it for PvP, etc. However, on the bright side, and I do want to highlight the bright side because I've just come back from holiday, I've really got to give Raid a credit for the dungeon divers, because yes, dungeon divers are a ball ache and expensive. However, they've given everyone a good chance to get this. Now in the Chaos Awakes, you can only get these if you was top 3 or summon events, and everyone could do summon events, etc. So this is a good move for Raid. And then we go back to the bad move, back to reality of Raidshadowlegends, that they only give this 50 for the summon event when this was 100, I think, on one of them that they did for the Chaos Awake, which is a bit of a sucker. But I don't mind too much because you're going to get some epic ones here, which could have been a full summon. Hey ho, it is what it is. So you have to get champions in any way as possible. You can summon champions, which I think will be the case I will do today. And you can use stuff like remnants as well. Like if I happen to get mythical here, then you know it doesn't really happen. But if it did, that would have been 1,000 points there. And I guess we could summon the doggo, which I guess we'll start off with today's video with this, because I'm going to go for the 5,500, right? So we'll start off with some big points. Now, I do have champion training go live as well. So we're going to open all of my agents to help out with champion training. And then we'll see how many points I need from the sacred shard. overall. Now the 10x is obviously not on the the 10x is obviously not on the sacreds, is not a 2x either, so it's one of these ones you can see it as a waste. I see these as green shards, to be honest. I don't rate them very high at all, so I don't really care to just YOLO them. And if I just happen to pick up a Harima, then I'll be very happy with that, right? So yeah, we'll get into this. I just want to soften up the points because last time I did something like this was for the first one, which was the Manhattan one, and I had to end up using like 35 sacreds or something on a 2x. It was a 2x as well to get 5,500, and I think that was for full summon. I did get the cat gaze though, which was nice. And that was for legendary, I guess. This is mythical, so yeah, one of them ones. I'm hoping to see that we can get many of them. So let's just see on how this is soften up the points a little bit for the champion chase, because I don't want to use 30 sacreds, right? So yeah, okay, they actually took me up to 3,000 points, which is really, really solid. I will try and skip next weekend summon event, as long as they don't do anything baity. I guess if they put mythical relics there, or materials, sorry, mythical materials, that's gonna make it a lot harder for me to resist a little bit. So yeah, anyway, I'll put this on my mercy anyway, because there's no legendary there, which is fine, because I can save this for a 10x. For a progressive event that actually makes sense for me to do. Would I mind getting her? I wouldn't mind getting her, but if she's going to be available in Titan event, then I don't really want to get her. She looks okay. She has a extra turn mechanics here, which Maris is going to be all over her for decrease in turn meter. However, there's no strip on her kit, and this is only a single target ability, so I don't think she'd give it that big for arena, if I'm being honest. And she's seriously lacking from like Fabian and Nomads. So for her to become like meta at top end, she really has to compete with all them, if we're being honest. So yeah, it's kind of how I feel about that. However, let's see how my luck will be on these, right? So we still need plenty of points. I'm hoping to see plenty of gold. No, my luck, I have good luck on relics, but shards are not really what I'm well known for having luck on my account anyway. On other people's accounts, that's a different story. That's 1,000 points already. And you can see here, we've already opened, what, 5 sacreds? So, see. We are nearly there. So, yeah, we've still got a while to go yet. 4,300. So it's what, 5 sacreds, right? 5 sacreds plus whatever we already summoned. I don't enjoy these type of events, to be honest. That's why I don't generally do a lot with them. See. Okay. History repeats itself again, I guess. Let's see, because I really don't want to open too many. Just want to get these materials. We need another 1,000, which is another 4 sacreds. I'm looking for Harima, Mortimer, Carb. They're like the main 2 I want. But it doesn't look like the 2x is switched on, because we nearly burned 10 sacreds already. I think I was already like 6 sacreds in already as well, like 6 to 8. So this is not looking good. Yeah. So this is why I don't normally do these events, right? Wow. 10 sacreds. 10 sacreds. No way switched on. Just a coincidence, right? Anyway, really bad RNG for the return. However, we have got the fragments. For that, I did overspend a little bit, but it looks like by a sacred or 2. Yeah, it's by 1 sacred, so it is what it is. That costs a lot of shards, honestly, just to get there with bad RNG. So I was kind of thinking about going for this. I don't want to open another 20 some sacreds, right? Like, if you think about it, it's what, 10,000, take away 5,810. So it's like 4,000 divide by 2, so it's like another 17 sacreds with bad RNG. Yeah, no thank you very much, Raidshadowlegends. It's a shame. We've got the materials, that's the main thing for me, which is great. We'll leave them there, and hopefully we'll be able to get more materials throughout this event. We do have a new champion. Oh yes, it's going to be my dog, right? So maybe I'll make a video on him in the next coming days or so. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. 10 sacreds, 63 ancient shards. Absolutely fuck all for me. That's how it is, even on a 2x. Hopefully you enjoy this type of content. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. I've been Grim. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.